Hey guys, so this has been a really crazy week and I wanted to loop you guys all on what has been going on. Long story short, on Monday of this week, a deep web rumor got started, essentially calling me a government plant and saying that I was creating a site that was going to dox and put out personal information regarding all conservatives. Essentially, the smear campaign said that I was taking conservatives' money, but I was going to be helping liberals identify who conservatives were. It was absolutely ridiculous, and they used old video clips of me when I was a liberal, which I've spoken about a lot about when I was a liberal, to make it seem that I wasn't well-intentioned. It was very obvious to me that the goal of the campaign was to make conservatives turn against me. But I was surprised at how vicious it was and how quickly these videos kept getting circulated and how unknown YouTube personalities were making videos on top of it claiming that all of this evidence was true. Obviously, no one was reaching out to me. The icing on the cake came today when Richard Spencer, a very well-known white nationalist, tweeted out his support of the smear campaign against me. He actually made an entire video about me. This was pretty obvious that they were trying to, at that moment, turn me against conservatives and make me make a video basically saying that I tried to be a conservative and everybody was a white nationalist, but I didn't fall for it. Just in case you thought that that was the end of it, in a moment of unbelievable closure, CNN and NBC reached out to me playing my friend, asking to take me to lunch and asking me about my red pill moment. I am 100% sure that this was entirely orchestrated by the left. I don't know how deep this goes, but I sure know that people have said for a long time that Richard Spencer was working for Democrats, and I now firmly believe that. And I was not surprised that all the people that were retweeting these nasty, vicious lies about me were not real people. They were troll accounts. What does this mean for conservatives? The first is that we have to be really vigilant in what we believe. And when we hear something about one of our own, we cannot become skeptics and we have to double down. The goal of this campaign was A, to defund me, which on the first day it worked. I think 50 people pulled out of my Patreon thinking that I was actually a government plant that was trained by the CIA, who was releasing a website in 3 weeks. And I think the second thing that we need to be aware of in this community is that this is much uglier than we could have ever expected. And lastly, why did they do this is the question that we should be asking ourselves, and the answer is simple. I am the biggest threat. The rise and the popularity that I have gotten in a matter of 2 months terrifies them. I'm a huge, huge threat to all the lies they have told, and they don't know how to take me out using their old tactics of calling someone a white nationalist, of calling someone a pedophile, or any of those names. So instead, they are going to try to create a lie that I am a CIA operative, which is just stupid and doesn't deserve any attention. But I just wanted to create this video to let you guys know what has gone on. I will definitely be posting the email from CNN tomorrow because it's just funny, and you can find the video that Richard Spencer did on me on his Twitter feed. Be smart, be vigilant, and I want you guys to know that I didn't fall for any of it, and I know that those were not real conservatives that were tweeting me saying ugly things, and I for sure know that none of you guys support Richard Spencer or any of his white nationalism campaigning. All right, MAGA.